Victoria Olguin.
And I'm Pam Keatsman.
And we are the authors of Carefree Gourmet, Parties by the Book. And today we have some special guests with us.
We do.
We do. We have my husband Rod and our friend Tom. And today they are going to make our goat cheese broccoli quiche. And we are only going to be here to assist them. So gentlemen, here is the recipe. And this is to show you that anybody can make our recipes.
That's right.
Right?
But now first, I think we need to pop a little champagne, get the mimosas going.
Right.
You know, that might help them get in the mood.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, because this is from our brunch party, and as you can see, I'm standing a little back because I'm like, oh, wow, that was loud.
All right,
okay,
Ron,
so Pam's going to do the honors of getting our mimosas ready, and Tom has already kind of formed our pastry into our casserole dish. It was a frozen pastry that we purchased. We did not make that from scratch because we are Carefree Gourmet. And so he's fit that in perfectly. And so...
and I think this was a pie pastry where you can use a pie pastry and you can get it at the store already in a pie shell.
Right.
But we chose to use one of our own serving dishes, you know, therefore it looks more like we made it.
That's right, homemade.
Right. And then you can also use as an alternative puff pastry, which you can get in your supermarket too.
Right. And again, it fits better in a square dish versus a round. So, because the puff pastry comes in kind of rectangular sheets. Right. Okay, gentlemen. Well, it says to preheat the oven to 425, which we already have. And it says to put the pie crust in the oven for 8 minutes. So we will, we're going to skip that at this moment. We're going to go ahead and make the filling at this point. We have already parboiled kind of
blanched
our broccoli. You don't want to overcook it because it's going to cook a little bit more in the oven. So it's nice and bright green. If it gets past bright green, you know you've overcooked it.
And it's about, what, a cup of that?
A cup of that.
Does that look good?
All right.
Okay, Rod, I'm going to let you put that in the
bowl.
bowl.
That's right. Tom, we need to add 3 eggs. Okay, Rod, we're gonna need some 2 green onions, which we've got cut up here already, so you can just dump those in there. All right, and we need 1.5 cups of milk. So this is our the measuring is inside instead of on the outside, so that's kind of a little different there. And then, Rod, we're going to need some pepper here, 1/4 teaspoon, which is the smallest one right there. Pam, do you have any salt on your side over there, maybe?
I do. How much do you need?
We're going to need 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to eye this.
Okay. Great.
And I'm just going to stick that salt in.
Okay. And then, Rod, we need... looks like a teaspoon of those chives. So about a teaspoon of those finely cut chives. All right. And then we've got some nutmeg, and we need 1/8. And so 1/8 of a teaspoon, you just kind of grind in there and kind of look at it, not too much.
Pepper the top of it.
Okay.
There you go.
That looks like 1/8, exactly.
Exactly. That's right. So we're going to beat those eggs up a bit. Kind of mix that all up. Okay, and Tom, if you wouldn't mind, you're going to take this goat cheese and you're going to break it up in little clumps and put it all over inside the pan.
Yeah.
Right, so you get to get your fingers all gooey.
Does this look good?
Yeah, that looks good. So when Tom is done spreading that all around, then we'll pour the mixture in. He does.
He's being very even.
That's right.
Just clump it in.
That's right. Because it'll spread a little bit as it melts. So that's about a 6-ounce size of goat cheese. Okay, great. And go ahead and you can pour that in there, and we're going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes or until your knife comes out clean. Okay. Wonderful.
That's easy.
You probably want to spread the broccoli around a little bit, maybe with your fingers or a spoon or a fork.
There you go.
And this shows you, look how easy that was. Now, can real men make quiche?
Well, absolutely. This real man can. And this real man can eat it.
Okay.
Well, here.
All right. Well,
Let
we'll
me pass
Carefree
our
Gourmet.
mimosas.
This is our broccoli goat cheese quiche from our party. That is our brunch. You can get more recipes and ideas from our website at www.carefreegourmet.com. Thank you, Rod and Tom, for being on this tonight. Cheers.
Can't wait to try it.